Hello, everyone. Welcome in. This is the 25th of July, Friday. Happy Friday, and thank you for joining me today. Well, we have big news coming out of Sumner County, Tennessee. District Attorney Ray Whitley has announced his retirement. He will be retiring September 1st of 2025, just a few short months from now. No, Sumner County rings a bell to you. And that's because if you are following the Sebastian Rogers case, Sebastian went missing out of Hendersonville, Tennessee. He was reported missing February 26, 2025. And this is indeed the county in which Sebastian went missing from. Will this retirement bring in change to Sumner County? Will this retirement bring in a predecessor who will continue and foster change in Sumner County for the good of the people? Will this change bring indictments and charges in the Sebastian Rogers case? I'm not saying Ray Whitley is the reason we didn't have charges. I'm just asking questions because this is for entertainment purposes only, not to be taken as fact. We are going off of what is out there in the public. Ray Whitley has announced his retirement, and we are going to dive deep into it. This is for entertainment purposes only. I am basing my thoughts, speculation, and opinions based on news out there in the public. Thank you so much. Let's get to it. Ray Whitley announces retirement as Sumner County District Attorney following 45 years as the 18th Judicial District Attorney General. Ray Whitley has announced his retirement effective September 1st, 2025, marking the end of a distinguished career committed to justice and the safety of Sumner County. We are going to read this article here. Ray Whitley, 18th Judicial District Attorney General, made the announcement today, effective September 1st, marking the end of his career with Sumner County. This article came out today, July 25th at 9:48 a.m., just a couple hours ago. Tennessee's longest-serving district attorney has announced his retirement. Well, I will say that when you have 45 years in, I do think that that's a little bit too long, in my opinion, because it does breed complacency. And as we have watched through the Sebastian Rogers case, we've waited for charges, we've waited for indictments, and we have seen indictments come for things alarming to us, in my opinion. But let's go ahead and read about this. Will this bring change to Sebastian's case, to Sumner County? Will this make a difference? When I first took on this role, I could never have imagined the journey ahead, the challenges, the triumphs, the heartaches, the hopes, Whitley said. Whitley was a U.S. Army veteran and was licensed in 1970 to practice law. He received his Juris Doctor from the University of Memphis Cecil C. Humphreys School of Law and his undergraduate degree from Louisiana State University. He was elected as the 18th Judicial District Attorney General in 1982 and has served continuously through multiple re-elections for more than 4 decades. I could not have made it this far for this long without the dedication of our law enforcement professionals, the courage of victims and their families, and the unwavering support of this community and my own loving family. It has truly been the honor of a lifetime to serve the people as District Attorney General all these years, said Whitley. And that is being reported by, WZTV in Tennessee. Ray Whitley has indeed announced his retirement. What will this do for the case? I know during the case of Sebastian Rogers, we have wondered why charges haven't come. We have questioned why there hasn't been movement. We've questioned about Why the grand jury maybe hasn't been called. Not enough evidence. Not enough evidence. Could there be charges for the CPS? Could there have been charges for misleading law enforcement somewhere by someone? Will that happen now? Sumner County, this is your chance. Please bring in a candidate that you know will represent you, will represent your voices. Recently finding out that you're not allowed to speak at your county commission meetings, that Jeremy Mansfield is bringing forth to the commission that your voices be allowed to be heard at those meetings. That is absolutely imperative. It's your voice. It's your community. Vote people into your community who are supporting you all, not the good old boy system, in my opinion. So you have an opportunity now, your district attorney, to get a candidate in there, not one that someone else recommends, not one that Whitley wants to bring in as his predecessor. Find a candidate, new blood, new era, new generations, new ways. My opinion, I'm not saying anything negative about Ray Whitley. I'm saying this is your chance to bring change. This is your chance to bring the protection you've been asking for. This is your chance to begin that change. Because this is the opportunity to choose a candidate that may not be connected to the alleged happenings, corruption in Sumner County. So Ray Whitley started his career in Sumner County as the DA. Gallatin News reports that Whitley moved to Sumner County in 1978, and he began a new role as Assistant District Attorney for the 18th District, then the 9th District. 2 years later, when his predecessor retired, Governor Lamar Alexander appointed him District Attorney General. So he was appointed. He was elected in 1982 and has served continuously through multiple elections, re-elections, 1990. So he was first elected, he was appointed first, then elected in 1982. He was re-elected in 1990, re-elected in 1998, re-elected in 2006, re-elected in 2014, re-elected in 2022. It appears that and now he will be retiring September 1st, 2025. During his tenure, Whitley successfully prosecuted thousands of violent offenders, advocated for victims' rights, and established innovative programs aimed at deterring substance abuse and enhancing public safety. Indeed. We do need public safety enhanced there. There's a missing child, lack of seeming to be saying his name, talking about him, telling the public what occurred, what they can do to stay safe. Will this happen to them who came into their neighborhoods? That needs to be talked to their constituents. Please make sure you bring someone in who is willing to talk to your public and hear you. Beyond his service to Sumner County, Whitley has held leadership roles in numerous community and professional organizations, including 2 terms as president of the Tennessee District Attorneys General Conference and other positions of leadership with the conference executive committee. Throughout his career, he has been instrumental in guiding statewide policies, training, and legislative engagement on public safety. Beyond the courtroom, Whitley served as a mentor to young attorneys, a trusted partner to law enforcement, and a respected voice in shaping statewide criminal justice reforms. As I step away from public service, I do so with deep gratitude to the many talented assistant district attorneys, victim advocates, and support staff who have walked this path alongside me, standing up for the most vulnerable among us. I'm going to pause there. Sebastian Rogers is one of the most vulnerable among you, autistic. CPS calls to his home. He's missing. He needs to be searched for. He needs all tips to be followed, no stone truly unturned, calls to be answered, tips to be chased. He deserves that. He is one of the most vulnerable among you, and he has not received that. Our commitment to justice has made Tennessee a safer place, and I am so proud of all that we have accomplished together. And that is coming from the Gallatin News. And I am just going to go ahead and say, malarkey. They have not made anything safer, in my opinion. That is a very, very not safe town right now. You need change. Here's your opportunity. We're rooting for you, Sumner County. Get someone in there. Get this change made. Thank Ray Whitley for his service. I do. But let's make Sumner County safe to all, not just the chosen ones. Bring Sebastian Rogers home, Sumner County.